mics are live.
Yo.
Anything could be happening right now.
Anything. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What's he building in there? What's he building in there? I'll tell you one thing. It's not a playset for the children.
No longer ambient. Well, that just went nowhere. What just happened? What just happened?
I thought someone
That was really exciting for a second, and then he blatted a couple times. It was really hot. I liked it. Sexy sax blat. It lives.
I like the funk, Taiko. We went back to the 70s. Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
All right, we are live. We have Canada tuned in. We have Australia. We have like all kind and our wonderful, United States peeps. Yay.
We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland, coming to you live from the Lair. The Lair currently set up in the Taiko Bunker. Mark, would you like to introduce the Taiko Bunker?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Taiko Bunker. This is the place of refuge, especially since we all got forced underground for a while. Here in College Park, Maryland. Beautiful College Park, Maryland. There are no windows in the bunker. But I am so excited to have ilyAIMY here in the Taiko Bunker once again, because this isn't the first time.
I sort of remember the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, vaguely. It was when we were learning Kashmir.
Yes.
We shouldn't mention that. We feel sort of sad about that right now.
Well, we should acknowledge. So we are unfortunately missing Heather. There was a slight family emergency in which everybody is completely fine, but she just could not.
A family emergency is where things are direly wrong and bodily harm is possible. Flammily emergency is, it'll be okay.
And everything's flammable. That was the wrong direction.
Yeah.
We miss you, Heather, of course. Yeah. But that does lead it. Unfortunately, that means that we can't do our sort of signature collaboration, which is
a signature collaboration to about like 10 of you. And
yes,
then,
right.
Yeah,
signature.
the rest of you are just like, what? What are you talking about?
To the 23 people who were at that one concert that we did it at.
I can't believe that we only had like half of that freaking auditorium full. That was such an amazing show in Tacoma Park, Maryland. And I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole too much because it is about the failure of live music and how it's terrifying that no one cares any longer. No, you're tuned in, so obviously you care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but we were introducing our Taiko friends. So
right.
so
sorry. Yes. So my name is Mark H. and I am sometimes known as Mark H. Taiko. My real name isn't Taiko. That's just what I play. A lot of people, I get mail sometimes, like Mark H. Taiko, yeah. Or people say, Mr. Taiko. That sounds very pretentious. Yes, I am Mr. Taiko.
I do actually answer to Mr. Guitar.
Over on the drums over here, we have Kristen Koyama, my wife and partner, and we've been playing Taiko together for many, many years. So this is technically her Taiko Bunker as much as anyone's. And with us, we have Kota Mizutani, who, despite the fact that he's killing it on the saxophone, is also an incredible Taiko drummer. And we've been very fortunate that Kota has been playing with us for the last 5 years, we established, right? Yeah. So.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Let's rock on.
Let's do it. Let's kick it out.
Exercise and just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to dock. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Tries follow through and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is, what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care where you came. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. And take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click the sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Exercise and just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you feel now. This year has been the exercise and I'm so much stronger now. You need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines and we're gonna need a pill. Just take the poison and we'll always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We're gonna need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We're gonna need a pill. Just take the poison and we'll always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Sexy plats.
Nice. We have lots of go kotas in the comments.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Yeah, man, we've been blessed with awesome saxophone players this year. We had Seth Keibel sitting in with us, and yeah, we discovered Kota was awesome at a gathering Mark had this summer, and he brought his sax, and yeah.
Oh wait, was it before? I don't even remember.
What am I playing next?
you it was here.
Or do we do a Taiko piece next?
Oh, no, it's too early for a
Yeah,
Taiko piece.
okay,
It's too
okay.
early.
Too early for Taiko.
We can do what it says. Here's
Yeah.
So we had to adjust things a bit for the personnel at hand.
I'm just gonna continue on that, like I don't. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, someone let me know.
But while we're getting into the next song, we met Mark originally. Like we almost all of us met through House of Musical Traditions. Mark walked in. I think we determined 2011. and was like, hey, I just moved to the area. I teach taiko drumming. Do you want to do a workshop? And I said, that sounds awesome. We don't have taiko drums. And he was like, well, I got you. I have them all.
Like within 10 minutes, Dave Eisner had me like selling taiko.
Yeah.
Right. That's how the Eisner rolls.
I was in the midst of like 6 other conversations he was having, but at the same time. And
Did you hear that sound? He makes that sound when he hears a sales opportunity.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, we'll do this on consignment." You know.
This is back when you had
said-
long hair still, and it was just, and your hair's like,
Oh yeah.
that's what happens.
So yeah, it's been many years of collaboration, and then our first performing after COVID lockdown was right in Mark's front yard, where we did that last one, New American, and some other stuff. And I don't think we've done this one together yet, but we're going to. Yeah.
Which one is this? Oh,
I think.
I was like, I know what that is. I know what that means. I will say this was the very first song I ever saw ilyAIMY play, and it like blew me away. And I was like, oh, I gotta meet these people. Actually, I'd already met you. I'd met you.
Battles out on their own. I try to mind my infirmity, they are my children. By threats and kin, I try to mind them. That's not about where they've been. Yellow mixed peroxide and salt, you know, just wash it out, watch your mouth. You know I'm crawling back towards your shore. You know confusion, my hands are burned, they've lost their focus. Loading uses upon their pegs with my strength. I've been ruthless, but the truth won't find me hidden here, no. Fatal and deeply hidden. Blood upon my hands, I insist it is all my own. Not the mountains I've been digging. This earthquake thick beneath my nails. Sorry. It's fatal and deeply hidden. Blood upon my hands, I insist it is all my own. Not the mountains I've been digging. This earthquake thick beneath my nails. Darkness, well that's I am pretentious. I scared I did not sue her, oh God. The blood upon my hands, it is all my own. If it's darkness, well that's I am pretentious. And I scared I did not sue her. Blood upon my hands, it is all my own. Approaching with a poker held high, but Belief in this thing is belief in steel. My hands are monsters, I hold them high. Come on, they have their voices, children's voices held up oh so high. The sky angels shout them, yeah. Our hands are innocent, so they are crying. Ah, so they cry. Ah, so they cry. Ah, so they cry. Maybe thoughtless, well that's I am pretentious. Not stiff, I do not skew her. The blood upon my hands, it is all my own. Maybe thoughtless, well that's I am pretentious. Not stiff, I do not skew her. Blood upon my hands, it is all my own. It's like that from now on, though.
I know, I'm gonna get spoiled by these versions.
Spoiled by the virgins. Wait, what? Wife.
Oh man, thank you so much to Heather Mitchell-Buck, who is on the back end commenting and answering questions and stuff. She's part of the Mark H Taiko collective.
She's like, yes, he's blowing into a Taiko. A Taikophone.
But that was, you know, after I saw, in particular, I mean, it's a great song, and after seeing Rowan play the Bones for the first time, and I was like hooked, and of course I had to go out and purchase my own.
How'd that go?
So I still play the Taiko.
How'd that go? Wait, how'd it go?
I had a great lesson with Rowan once.
We need to do that some more.
We need to do some follow up
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You bring the beer, I'll bring the bones.
Sounds good.
So, I think we have a Rowan Corbett song or two
Nice.
on us. I'm just,
A little
I'm
verklempt.
I'm verklempt with drums and saxophone. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. We are seeing them mostly. I'm seeing them, and they're awesome.
Everyone in TV land. It's not TV land. In live stream land. I might not be up. Yeah.
A song called Minotaur.
This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm prone to the many faults and flaws of mankind. Our Father, He is no God, He is but flesh and bone. Flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and resolve. like you. To earn your art, your honor and your courage, your resolve. Not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you become. And there's our shadow on the wall. Words pursue me through a maze of ripple logic. Stirred by your lack of faith, defined by your resolve. Just behind me now, 'cause I've got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. You won, in my place, and I'll never sound you again. Smoking on blows, yes, more than I think. I still love you, but I'll never be the same.
Very nice, very nice. So there's a song called Minotaur.
We should keep rolling on guitar for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Whatever you tune to. Whatever you dream of.
So Tara is saying, in honor of Mark, we made Gouda and Vermont white cheddar grilled cheese to watch the show. I guess you know
Excellent.
the significance of that.
Excellent. I'm a grilled cheese connoisseur. I like high-end grilled cheese.
So I thought this was going to be a pooping story.
Give it long enough.
Yeah.
It's always a pooping story.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
We just had amazing tacos. I'm so into it.
That's right.
It's not a pooping story yet, though.
Tacos de la Madre in College Park, Maryland. Tell your friends.
So speaking of telling your friends, Rowan is going to be taking my Tuesday night open mic next week. I think I'm taking the Monday, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the Monday night at the VOM, and he'll take the Tuesday night open mic in Tacoma Park, and you've got a very fantastic featured artist lined up.
Yes, Tom Prasada Rao, a musician I've looked up to for a very long time. Oh yes, I'm excited to get to work with him again. Actually, I think the last time I covered well, not the last time, but one of the last times I covered a live open mic for you, Tom was the featured artist back at Sandy Spring.
I don't think you covered it. You joined me for the very first one, because he
you
was
for
my
that one.
first feature at Sandy
Okay,
Spring
I
as
see.
well.
Okay. That's right.
And Henry showed up too, and I
that's
feel
right,
like
yeah.
you really confused some people.
Yes, 3 bald brown guys.
Show is shiny, it's so shiny. And for those of you who are not in the Maryland area and can't make it out to Tacoma Park on a Tuesday night, that'll be, assuming everything
I
gets
think
plugged
we're
in
gonna
right.
be able to stream it,
Webcasting in the same places we usually are. Rob's
Yeah.
Open Mics, channel 7 p.m. ET. -4 GMT. Gimme.
Is that the same as UTC?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just copy and paste, man.
All right.
Whoa.
Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that I can't bear to watch. The radiation is deadly and I'm used to this spot. It all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. Now we're hot in the cold, we're writhing on strike. Only counting decay, breathing half life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark. Permeate the aether and try not to spark. It all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. Between it all. hearing may break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that he can't bear to watch. Radiation is deadly and we're used to this spot. Oh, nicely played.
I do appreciate that, Kristen, when you're like, does Mark even see me out of his peripherals?
We should have like strategically angled the mirror.
Right.
So we can give you all of our famous signals, the ones that say, that could either mean a slow down, a speed up, it could be a stop.
Something's coming.
You're doing great. Something's behind you.
Something's
Danger.
Now stop.
Now stop.
Soon.
Right. In precisely 3 measures, you're going to want to stop for a breath.
Well, we have a vote for more Kota and Rowan collaborations in the future, so yeah.
Nice.
There will be more tonight.
Should we keep Rowan on guitar for one more song and then change things up?
Which one would that be?
I don't know.
I guess we could do
wish I had
the
planned.
next one and the next one with Kota. Or do you want to do?
Hurt was the other one?
Oh, we could. Yeah. Okay. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do Hurt early just in case I really drum down.
So we're gonna slow it down a bit and do a cover of Rowan's that we don't often do, and Mark requested it because he had an idea.
Well, yeah. Which we're not going to do tonight. I want to be clear. No, actually, it was when the first time I saw Rowan do this, I was like, wait a minute. I know that song from Rick and Morty. I was like, wait, oh yeah, I didn't really know the song before, and then I was like, oh, that's really, but I love the cover, and I was like, I started working it out for myself, and I started thinking I had an idea for like an arrangement of this thing, which with me always involves epic amounts of drums and other things, but also a jaw harp because.
Nice.
You're not going to do it?
I'm not gonna.
We'll add it in
no,
post.
We don't have.
We'll add it in
we don't
post.
have. We can't
Yeah, the
quite
mic
get the
levels
mic
have to
levels
be-
for it. But
Yeah, we have to
Shifted.
turn that up really loud, but then that also turns up the Taiko really loud, which really doesn't need to happen.
does not.
Everybody ready? I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar state. Try to kill it all away. I remember everything. What have
quite sure where. Oh, and then the delay was like, "Oh, you've betrayed me."
No, it was good. It was good.
I know this is a cool sound.
All right, where to now?
Brandy says thank you for keeping it cheery.
Always, always.
Oh, and give a shout out to Brandy, who I know you're not allowed to talk about it for legal reasons or something, but you were just in a pretty awful car accident. And I don't know that I've got a good way of transferring that link to myself, because I know you're doing a fundraiser right now to get you through December until insurance finally bothers with you, I guess is sort of the idea. Let me dig that out real quick.
Okay, or like when there's a Taiko thing.
Or well, maybe there's a Taiko thing now. I don't know.
Oh, should we?
Yeah.
I guess we could.
Chris is like, I don't want to go back in there.
Do you want to? Do you want to do a? Do you want to do take 15?
She just took 15.
Let's take 15 more.
Let's do some just Taiko.
By the way, yeah. Kristen's aunt Tina is this amazing artist and is always drawing, like always sketching. Like during our live streams in the summer, she would draw pictures of us, and she just came out with this one, which is just awesome already. I'll pass this one around. Pass this on to KJ.
Oh wow! Please send that to us. That's
What is that?
awesome. Somebody.
Thanks, Aunt Tina.
Thanks, Aunt Tina.
Oh, she needs some. Yes. Thank you.
All right, and if you're in the DC metro area and inspired by Taiko stuff,
Oh.
you can learn
What?
from Mark H. Rooney. I think January 21st. Is that right? Yeah, January 21st. There's going to be an intro workshop in Tacoma Park, and you can find out about that at markhtaiko.com. I'll post the link again, or Heather probably will. Heather's on it.
This is going to be weird.
We're gonna have to just
Keep positions,
There's-
I guess. I'm leading everything. We didn't really talk through this arrangement. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
Yeah, just make sure you can hit something. Yeah. All right, this is one of the few Taiko songs I think we'll do tonight, but I mean purely Taiko, and this is going to be a song I wrote called "Take 15." Take 15, of course, play on the Dave Brubeck Take 5, so 15 counts. Count along, clap along, clap along. Oh.
Coda, can you move forward just a couple of inches, and that will put Kristen right behind you? You're
This way.
perfect,
You're
right
forward.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
That'll actually work, ish.
Can you turn as well so we can see you?
Yeah,
like-
I'm just doing it
I think let's do it more in a round, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
We're gonna do it in a round. So you
Going solo?
you move that way a little, and then you can also get Coats on this camera, right? Boom.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. We'll do one solo. And it'll be you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it'll come after. It'll come not in the usual place though. Usually
After
where
the-
Erica's. Yeah, after the bridge. Yeah, and the last group.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. It was like the most confined space ever had to play this song. That's crazy.
What about that restaurant gig you were telling us about?
Yeah, this is even like because there's no lateral movement. This is a song where we walk around a lot,
Right.
right,
I
and move
remember,
around.
yeah.
It's so like weird.
Yeah, we were commiserating about gigs that aren't as advertised space-wise. We've each done a lot of those in our careers, but yeah.
Like when, that restaurant gig, we walked in and the space of the width of these two drums, that's what they said was our stage for four of
For
us.
4, yeah.
Well, we measured Taiko.
And they're like, will this be okay? And I was like, I literally laughed out loud and I felt really bad because after I went, you're actually seriously asking me. No, no, that's not going to work. Yeah. But, not everyone knows what Taiko is, so.
Yeah.
All right, where are we?
I think we're going to Common.
This is one of your requests, right?
It was one of my requests.
Excellent.
Because I was going to attempt to play this particular percussion. As I said, I can't play the bones. But this is it's wooden pieces. This is actually an Okinawan instrument called a sambang. And since it's got kind of an islandy feel to the way we play the sambang, and because this song, especially when I heard it with the steel drums, I was like, oh, this has got an islandy feel. So we'll see how that works.
And before we dive in, I just want to read out Joni Toole's comment. Thank you all for playing. There's so much sickness going around. I'm grateful to have live music to watch and enjoy safely without spreading virus. So you're welcome. That's one of the reasons we do this.
We love this.
We do.
I think for as much as this was a product of necessity at the beginning of it, I have come to love setting all this stuff up, the sheer technology and madness of what we are accomplishing, and then sharing it with random acts of Taiko, or last week it was Jillian Matundin, or the week before, I don't remember, my memory doesn't go back that far, but we've invited Seth Kibble into our basement with saxophone and clarinet. He'll point out that he wasn't allowed in the basement. We were stuck upstairs. But, I mean, he came play the stream. And we've shared this stream with beatboxers, Chuck the Mad Ox. I'm trying to think of who else. The
Greg.
Honey Badgers are often with us. Greg Klima down from Massachusetts. Just so many incredible performers have come and graced our little lair. And so it's really cool to pack it all up and move it to somebody else's lair for a change. And then every once in a while, I remember like what we are doing, which is transmitting our music across the entire world from a basement.
Right?
Yeah,
It's magic.
I was stunned, when we managed to get all this stuff working at the beginning of the pandemic. Because if it hadn't happened, 5 or 10 years earlier, we just wouldn't have had the technology to do it.
Yeah.
Like not on this level, Yeah,
And yet the revolution of 8-bit music over our modems would have been horrible.
Yeah. So we're going to do this one off of our album Cicada, which you can find at ilyAIMY.com and ilyAIMY.bandcamp.com.
I want to encourage you again, please do click the share button, like us and follow us, and whatever you do on Twitch. I want to give a shout out to Carrie, our Twitch moderator,
Modifier, too.
who's been working extra hard recently because, man, the YouTube and Twitch-ling scammers and spammers are back. Please, if you see a tipping link out there and it doesn't just have our freaking name in it, Venmo at ilyAIMY,
click on it,
paypal.me/ilyAIMY. Don't click on anybody else. Because there's people who are just dropping links being like, oh, don't worry, I'll get it all to the band. Wink, wink. With the one exception being that GoFundMe link that I put out for Brandy.
Yeah.
Which I checked on. It's legit. It's a song about being a rock star. This always goes out to Robin.
Look at them all cautious now. Everyone a firestone. You and I were dangerous, but coveted unknowns. We'll take them by the eyes like this just to make them understand. I'm here for you and only you, darling, till I pass. There's nothing to be said for waiting. There's nothing to be said for standing proud. There's nothing to be said for watching what has passed, 'cause none of this will last. Look at them all trusted now. I'm nesting in their skulls. Wrap them thick around me now, and pull and turn and shift. Wrap them thick around me, just to keep me from myself. Get Gordy in a labyrinth like, and never let them cut it out. There's nothing to be said for growing up. There's nothing to be said for standing still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked, 'cause none of this will last. Work the woman shine and cover them in lies. Just let them see the prize. There's something to be said for taking what is mine, 'cause none of this can last. Silent now, the feast on when they're fed. None of them are sated yet. You know they learn to live with what they get. Sure, God will get their souls, and some spouse will get their flesh. The eyes and flame and flash and fire. Yeah, the dreamers get the best. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast, 'cause none of this can last. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast, 'cause none of this can last. Okay, they were
pleasure. It's just a pleasure.
Step in whenever.
So, okay, what were the non-bones, the wooden recognizer robots there?
Sunbong.
Sungbong?
Sungbong.
Sunbon.
Sunbun. Like without a bun.
Without a bong.
Sunbun.
Songbong.
Songbun.
Song.
God, I suck at this game. Like the human language, I suck at it. I just play guitar.
Yeah.
So, can you
Yeah.
with those?
You got
Because of course,
You
I
have
would
to-
love to lie to
there's-
you and say that I'm always right in the moment of the music at any given time, but I'm trying to listen. I'm listening to all this stuff, and I couldn't quite make out what was happening with the without buns.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still not master on this thing.
They're cool.
I usually really got that like way of
The tickling.
yes. It's sort of.
I
lightly-
wonder.
Kind of. It's a little bit.
Can you hold
Can
that
you
up in
hold
front of the
them
back
right,
camera?
Right up to yeah. Close up.
This is
Yeah.
3 pieces of wood basically connected by a string,
Yeah.
and you do the downbeats on a single
Tuck over your left
pair,
shoulder.
and then you do the downbeats on the basically on the 2 of them colliding, and then the upbeats are all on the just kind of putting them together. I have this idea, Rowan, if you can teach me bones enough on the right hand, then I'll like play this on the left.
that'd be cool.
And you'll be like, there are actually only 2 of them. I'm just that fast.
You think a rabbit song, maybe? Yeah.
Which rabbits?
I think the first one that's on there. Yeah.
I hope this is.
I think we should do it. I think we should do it. So another thing we bonded over as ilyAIMY and Mark H Taiko
Bonitos.
was
It's not a real word.
rabbits.
Yes.
Mark and Kristen are both rabbit aficionados, and I don't exactly know where where it started with Rob.
Well, do you want the lie or do you want the real thing? Because he's about to tell a lie. I can tell he's winding up.
Go ahead.
Well, we were both born. Well, we were both born in '75, Rob and I, and most people consider that to be the year of the rabbit. But Rob's birthday is just in that little area between, Western New Year and Chinese New Year. So he's not actually year of the rabbit. So
I'm on the cusp of the rabbit and the tiger.
Yeah.
I'm a tibbet.
But we're coming up on your year then, because every 12 years, right? So 23 is year of the rabbit again.
Crap. Okay, that's a good reason to turn 48, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, what I meant was 24.
Do the math quick. 24. 12? No, too young. 36. That would have worked.
Have you ever tuned into our virtual open mics on a Monday night when we're doing the new song rolling? So we roll dice for song topics.
Nice.
And there's definitely some moments where you not see, because I'm not on camera, we're looking at the dice, and you hear my mental gears crash trying to add up the dice, which is really embarrassing because, of course, we're doing this live and we're broadcasting to Twitch. And Twitch has a lot of gamers. And not all gamers have gone fully to the computer side where they can't do math anymore.
Right.
A lot of them are really fast at dice, and I've embarrassed myself a few times, which is why we switched to the D20 D10 system a little bit. It's faster to count. But
Carrie says she tries to help.
I know you do try to help, but yeah.
But I actually feel like the first time that you were in our house actually was you were taking care of our rabbits,
Yeah.
right? Because I know you were staying at Rowan's.
Yeah, we were house sitting for
You're house sitting for yeah. And I was
twofer.
like, oh, you're like up the street,
Yeah.
and we need someone to take care of our rabbits. Hey,
It worked out.
so you didn't get to see the Taiko Bunker at that point, or did you? We have no idea.
creeping down the stairs. Go to left.
Yo, I think that's fine.
No, he's back. He's like, I wanted my case. Okay. I was going to throw up in my case a couple times.
So anyway, this is
Moisten my reeds.
This is one of our songs about the rabbit army.
What's going away? I should mute that mic, is what you
he's yeah.
Oh,
I wonder where my.
Oh goodness.
I don't know where your device is.
Well, shit.
Oh.
My phone over there?
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, awesome.
All right, give us just a sec.
Now, how does this song?
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, there's some stops.
Is it an actual march?
No.
It
Only
is.
in my
Allergy,
head.
yeah, Allergy
It is
felt more like a
until
march,
it's-
and then I was like, that's why I got confused.
Frightened beyond belief, it had no mind. The rabbit brought itself to bear on his whitened eye. Frustrated grew in numbers, multiply, we keep them running. Focused on his head, whose brain was reeling, it's all too real. Gunshots spoke, focused on his lack of mind. He came dying, he came dying, we helped him die. Frustrated beyond belief, the knife blade simply went too deep. The rabbit's eyes rolled. Burrows were flooding and heads were rolling or about to roll. The alleys were flooding and I've just about reached that point. City burns tonight, I cried. Paws at my side, I was dying so good on my side. Glamour worn to skin, I am all that's left of sin. I go lost in my fight, yeah, I go lost in my fight. Taking the great white tower wasn't easy as it looked. The man kept leaping back, and kept leaping back. His eyes were full of doubt, but his teeth were full of rage, and he came flying. He came flying from so high. It was a great day, much greater than you might think. The heat was too much. They all dropped to couldn't take the heat, and the rabbits dropped like rabbits, and you know they dropped like flies, so we kept them coming. We kept them coming. City burns tonight, I cried. Paws at my side, I was lying so held on my side. And nothing left for dead more than once I've lost my head. I won't lose my fight, I won't lose my fight. Take the rabbit, took too long. Satisfaction was guaranteed. They marched too long. They starved too long. They left the rabbit to their dead. They were lying, rotting on their sides. They left their skulls. They still lie that. They still lie that. They still lie that. They still lie that road. I'm bare, it's too much to bear. I fear I hear it all falling through. We are watching, yeah, we are watching with our bright pink eyes. Our bright pink eyes, oh well, frightened beyond belief. They multiplied, heads are rolling, and you know we drop like flies. We burn the tower down, we burn the tower down, we burn the tower down, we burn the tower down. The city burns tonight, I cried. Paws at my side, I was lying so good on my side. And nothing left for dead more than once I've lost my head. But I won't lose my fight, no, I won't lose my fight. I won't lose my fight. I won't lose my fight. I don't know. Oh no.
I like all the nodding. I hope our nodding was in concert at all. Oh, man. I love playing that song. It is an old song, originally recorded over telephones to get weird vocal effects. And so there's like about 3 or 4 weird recording versions of it, and no really official ilyAIMY releases of it, I don't think.
We didn't do it on Mixomatosis.
I don't think so.
Oh, goodness.
And so I never quite know which version anyone knows. And so it was a real treat that you came in on the vocals.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, there's just so many, like, there's like callbacks and weird vocal, like, echoes and things like that are actually originally a product of, someone calling in and giving me vocals over the phone or trying to reverse it on tape or whatever. Nice. The original guitar line, the guitar solo line, had a distortion effect, which was actually me dropping an SM57 into a long ceramic drum, which gave it this really tight echo / distortion sound. It was all verby out and nasty. It was really good. And then the vocals were given reverb by recording them in a stairwell at Maryland Institute College of Art. So very organic, analog thing that needs to be revisited. We
should probably re-record that one.
I'm very aware that there's this hole on the bottom of my jeans here that keep catching on.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but you need the hole in the bottom of the jeans, or else your foot doesn't go through. Right.
Exactly.
So.
Wait, that's wrong hole, my friend. Wait, that's what you... No. What I was going to say is also... You know how some of my underwear is in less than good repair? I backed into a doorknob today. Oh, no. One of our hooky doorknobs as well. So, it was like a total, like, ass disaster 4. And then I couldn't get back off. I was hooked. And I'm like, I'm trying to be quiet because you're not up yet. And I'm just like, I'm stuck on my closet.
So what he's saying is you got to go around with the Clorox wipes on all the doorknobs.
Right, because I'm not about to tell you which one. Well, no, it's one of the hooky ones, obvious. Like, okay, I need to unmute the sax.
Well, I was going to read this really heartfelt comment from Carrie, and now, like, it's spoiling the mood. No, but I'll read it. So she had come out to the College Park porch play things that we did, and she says, I got to see these 2 bands together at College Park Porch Fest for the last 2 years. It was the first live music I'd seen in so long, and hearing the taiko drums bouncing off the houses, feeling the music in my chest, I admit I cried a bit. I also did at the first one we did. It was July 4th, 2020, and like we didn't know if we should be doing this thing. We're like if it was safe. We were wearing masks, and Kristen and Mark kicked off that afternoon, and like the first note that you guys hit was just like.
That was you and me both.
I was talking.
I mean, I wasn't crying. I was
man crying. Yeah,
cutting onions.
Yeah, exactly. I was running my open mic last night and introducing the idea that next week we're going to have Tom Prasado Rao. And Tom Prasado Rao just did his song with the Acoustic Guitar Project. The Acoustic Guitar Project is this thing that's been running all over the world, really. And each sort of region has ended up with a local luthier building a guitar, and it gets passed along from songwriter to songwriter to songwriter. Each songwriter gets the guitar, has a week to write a song on the guitar, record that song, and then get the guitar to somebody else. And as has been witnessed tonight, I don't treat my guitar well. I slap it around and leave it on the floor. And so I assumed, logically, that this guitar was never getting around to me. Finally got around to me. It took a pandemic to be, everyone else is like, I ain't coming over and getting a guitar. And I was like, okay, sure, it's my turn, that's fine. Anywho, I got this guitar the third month of COVID, I think, and it's just gotten around to Tom Prasado Rao. Anywho, where this connects is that in order to pick up the guitar, I was picking it up from Patty Reese. And Patty Reese was doing an outdoor performance at a gazebo or something like that. And I stepped out of the car, and I realized it was the first time I'd heard music at not a compressed rate, because I don't sit and listen to CDs anymore. The radio is its own thing. and every streaming thing that you get, or the MP3s I listen to, or whatever, it's just not the fullest spectrum. And you don't even realize until suddenly you step out of your car and you're like, holy shit, I haven't heard analog music that goes from 70 hertz all to 20K in 2 years or whatever it had been. And so I'm telling that story last night, and I realized I'm tearing up in a non-manly fashion. And this sheer crazy emotion power thing that we elicit through what we do, it's just, you're welcome. I'm amazed by what we get to do.
Yeah, but thank you for providing that opportunity, and I think we're all gonna remember that.
Well, I was like, I didn't want to download your CDs, so I was like, I'll just have you come over and play my front lawn.
But you know what's even better than this? Vinyl.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a powerful moment for me as well. Absolutely, yeah. And just hearing you guys live as well was just so like soul enriching, So, yeah, I don't know if anyone can see how broad my smile is on the live streams, but just like it's just amazing to be able to do this with y'all. We've been collaborating in different ways for a number of years, and God, it's just like I'm so amped. All right, what are we doing? Spring?
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought we were gonna end with that, but
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
but I mean, you're all set. Up
can do
to
that.
you, because you have to tune and stuff.
Really, I went through all the tuning. I don't
Okay.
know.
I'll do it.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
We can do it. Yeah.
Is it fast?
I'll do it. We'll
Yeah.
need Kristen in here.
Okay.
Oh, man, I've ruined the night.
You've ruined Christmas, Rob.
It's written right there. I thought we were.
I know, but I didn't.
And I
modify
tuned.
it.
And, I mean, I could untune.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it. Rowan's got the
Yeah, Ron's got it there. Make sure you get the right camera for that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Get the dig cam. Get the dig cam.
The dig cam. It's just gonna be a close up of the side.
Yeah. Get the one that's close up. There's a big white bar. on the thing. No. Yeah. No. Get it in there. Yeah. Get your snout. Yes. Hot. I love my job. This is the way it's going down. Glass houses on the ground and stones thrown all around. The only way that can play out is on a flat, flat earth, on a round, round world. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around, around again. I can't believe this is the way it's going down. Rage and rape and rhetoric. But we monkeys like our vengeance quick, but you think it's justice. Even when it's just us running around, round, round world. Bound to come around again, again. Bound to come around, around again. It's bound to come around, around again. It's bound to come around, around again. Spring will come.
This is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays, and one man trumps all the sense around the world today. Whether it's Texas or whether Mississippi drowned today, I see someone serving up a toast, drunk and stinking, seeking sense, but you just have to go and do the math. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. Bound to come around again. Spring will come. I can't believe 2216, the Cold War's back, but it's just a meme. The oil's cheap and the sun is bright. It's a February spring. It's bound to come around again. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. Excuse me.
Yes, July. It is a plastic tube and also a didgeridoo. Rowan made it. It's made out of PVC
Yes,
pipe.
literally
Yep.
the same sort of PVC that you get at the hardware store for your plumbing.
Are there any other types of plumbing that you can play, Rowan? I would not be surprised. I'm just curious. Like I can imagine you playing a plunger or something like that.
I'll have to work on that.
So we should play either a Rowan or a Taiko tune, because I need a
Yeah, you need a
breather.
You need a breath. Yeah. Rowan looks like he's going for his guitar. But yeah, anywhere else you want to throw in a random.
Where you going?
Oh yeah.
Maybe after Rowan.
After this, yeah. They're all with Coda, unfortunately. He's like, I was trying to leave.
Or the break one.
The great one.
Yeah.
Forever known as the party song.
The party song. Why?
Because we played it at the Sangria party, and that's
Yeah.
when we sort of locked in with the saxonist.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do a song of Rowan's that we we were doing for a while. Then it fell out. I don't know, just like certain gigs didn't call for it or whatnot.
Well,
but,
it's a full it's a full
yeah,
band
it's a full
song.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choice. Can't say that I agree. You know what's best for you don't work so well for me. Do me a favor if you think you can. Survive what you want long enough to make it worth it in the end. Already fucked up long before I met you. It's a credit to your kindness, you tolerate me the way you do. You only ever hurt me because you tell the truth. You got no time for pretense. You don't suffer. Ooh. Always been willing to go where I can't. I think it's 'cause you're braver than me to some extent. This feels different, like the ice is finally cracked. But I'm the one who's sinking, and there's no coming back. right. You're just as charmed as you think. I hope you're right. Just as charmed as you think. 'Cause I want you to fly, not topple over the
Yeah, we still don't have an exact ending for that.
It was supposed to be like.
Yeah, and I see some people having to say goodnight. No problem. You can always watch the end of it later. It's always on our YouTube. What are you doing? Something is happening.
May I take over the live stream for a second?
Yes,
Please.
So, long time ago, this has happened for many years, and I don't really know where it started. But I would be doing performances with my group in Boston or with collaborators, and at some point in the program, like, they stopped naming it. They just said Mark, and I would just do something. And the idea was actually always that it was never planned. I would just kind of go out and figure out what I was going to do, and then just do something. And it was usually engagement with the audience. And normally I didn't always involve other people. It was usually just myself. But this is what evolved into this whole hashtag randomactsoftaiko. And that was the name of that first concert where we first did Kashmir as well. And there's a lot of variations of how this works.
Sorry. I don't know why that's doing that.
Alarm, alarm, alarm. And yeah, so it always sort of it evolved into, it could be sort of whatever. So it says right on my website that I'm world's most dangerous half Japanese, half Scottish solo improvisational taiko artist.
Seems likely.
Yeah, but dangerous is really, what does that mean? It really means a danger to other people rather than myself. Because as Kristen will tell you, my Kristen, and she loves this too. She loves when I just put her on the spot, make her come up with something. No, she hates it. She really does. But that's what I'm just about to do right now anyway. So this is themed, this particular hashtag randomactsoftaiko. So it's not going to be so random. It's going to be a very carefully thought out arrangement. The theme for me is redemption. All right. So a number of times I have appeared at some open mics. some of
This kind of redemption.
Rob's open mics. Yeah, part of the problem, of course, when you play Taiko for an open mic is that
You don't get to come back.
yeah, like so I did this in several different places actually. Yeah, no, and then eventually I was asked not to come back.
I loved how we asked the owners, right? We went up to the owners and we were like, "So do you think this is gonna be okay?" They're like, "It's gonna be great. What could possibly?" And then halfway through your first song, they're like, "Yeah, this is no, you can't."
This is too loud. This is too much.
What do you think would happen?
So on a couple occasions, I actually did other things, other performances. But the very first time, I don't know if Rob remembers this. The very first time I performed not on a taiko was on a guitar, and I did a cover because I don't write a lot of music myself, not on a guitar. And I have been performing for like 35 years of my life. I don't have the same nerves that I used to, but I was so nervous that night because like everyone who went before me are all like really talented, guitarists, singer-songwriters, and here's like Mark like trying to do this one song. I forgot the words like halfway through. Like it was I don't know, like KJ is like, oh yeah, I remember this.
No.
That was terrible. Yeah, oh my gosh, cringy.
I have also
right?
had this experience because I've tried to play solo and stuff out of my box, and it is extremely nerve-wracking when it's not what you normally do.
Right. So I am going to attempt to redeem myself, and we're going to do the same song that I attempted to cover that night. We. Yes. Do you have like a I don't know. Do you have a normal tuning on your guitar right now?
Standard, yes.
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 Okay.
Yes,
Normal.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I think we're gonna need.
So you're gonna need this.
The chord progression is gonna be no.
I'm gonna hand this guitar to you.
No. You're gonna play this. And this is the simple thing about this song though is it is very easy chord progression. That's why I attempted it.
I'm so
At this
bad
thing,
at this. Okay.
right? And this is going to be A minor to a G and to a D, back to A minor, and just kind of like a little bit more. I think we need like a something more go-go beat. All right, but we're going to speed it up. I love bass lines and things that go like throughout the same note. So you're gonna go like A to an A octave, make that sort of your like, and then you just play around on that sort of structure through. When we get to the chorus, we're just gonna go from the E minor to an A major.
Say that again.
We're gonna go from E minor, to A major. A little faster. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right. The Indiana boys on the Indiana nights. She moved up here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away as born and they had seen. I've been introduced and we both started grooving. I diggity baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Chorus here. And last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. To the G, A minor. Fill it in. I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of this town. Tired of myself, I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song. Take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kota Mizutani, everyone. Liz Pigeon's down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. And nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit the last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sorry, my brain only says, when you say faster, I say louder. My brain was just like not computing that song at that speed. I was like, no, but I know what he's going to play, and that's not right.
I feel at least I was able to get through that song.
Yes.
And so, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, hashtag randomactsoftaiko/petty.
Yeah, actually,
put a slash in
if
that.
you look at that hashtag on social media and YouTube, you will find other random Taiko things that have happened. It's a fun rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Well,
If you're out there and you're thinking to yourself, how can I support this randomosity? PayPal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilyAIMY. Any of that comes to pay for tacos first, and then we'll split it out and see what's left. But if you can support us there, that's always very, very welcome. We do this every Wednesday night, ilyAIMY's Live from the Lair. Next week, what are we doing?
I think it's just us next week.
What? We'll sit there maybe we'll just watch a movie with the cat online. Like, how chill is this?
But I say,
James
like,
Bond with
honestly, like, hopefully, I'm speaking to everyone out there. I seriously, I hope that you can support, especially my friends ilyAIMY, just because this has been a huge support. Like, Kristen and I, we try to tune in every Wednesday. It has been just such a great kind of gathering of people, and we get to, even interact, through the comments with the other people, who are the regulars coming through, and it's just been very life affirming. It's been very, supportive for us. So I encourage everyone to support ilyAIMY and to come to these live streams. Every one of them is just fantastic. And then you get to see so many variations, too, of some of the same songs. Mm-hmm. As you get to, as you become a fan, I consider myself a fan. Super fan, perhaps?
Yeah.
Friend of the show, maybe? Oh, someday. All right, anyway. I always wanted that title. Friend of the show, Mark H.
What does that even mean?
Does
Does that mean you carry stuff at the end? I mean...
But nonetheless, you become a fan and you get to, familiar with some of your favorite songs, and you get to hear so many great variations of the same songs. Different configurations of ilyAIMY, but also like with the guest artists. It just, it's a fantastic. You got to tune in.
We can try to insist that Joey come over since he's back in
Oh,
town.
true, yeah.
He's been slacking for a long time.
So,
Get our
you
Joey
never
on.
know.
You never know.
What's
You
gonna
really never
happen
know.
sometimes.
Maybe we'll just come back to Mark's place.
So I think we're gonna do Stay Close.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. This is one that we never thought other people would say, I want to play that song with you, because it's kind of complicated.
And yet there's a number. Dave Benham always wants to play
Yeah.
this too. Yeah.
So we appreciate our musical friends who like challenges.
Don't like it easy. Yeah.
This is a song called Stay Close.
Me and Primus.
But then I was like, well, I wrote Take 15.
Yeah. You don't get to talk.
I didn't. I put the solos on Take 15 because I wanted the solo in 15 and I can't solo.
If you didn't hear that, the reason Kota solos on Take 15, their Taiko piece, is because there needs to be a solo, and
In 15, and I
And-
can't do it in 15.
yeah, and Kota can do it.
Before Kota came along, I used to solo in 16.
My God, man.
It felt weird.
Imagine so.
I feel normal right now. That's
I've been sharing the mirror, and every day there's a new face, a little older than the old face. You are not welcome here, and every day I use a new tool, a little sharper than the old tool, 'cause scratch the surface doesn't cut it. You are not welcome here, and you think the feeling was familiar, with common cause could come an instinct, but you just don't seem to get it. You are not welcome here. You sign on for the mission, sign on home with your children in tow, committing crimes of omission. Are not welcome here, starved on redaction, that grown fat on the fiction, still hungry for action. Are not welcome here, and now you've come to convince me, or at the very least to judge me. I say you and what army are not welcome here. Are not welcome here. And now you come to the table, I'll pretend that you listen, but it's clear that you're wounded. Both know how this ends. 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 Still searching the mirror, and every day still a new face, a little older than the old face. And I'm still using the same fools, using the same tools, losing the same wars. So I draw you all close to me, I keep you all close to me. I need to keep you closer still. Closer still. Closer still. Why not welcome? Why not welcome here? Now you come to the table, and I know that you'll listen, 'cause it's clear that you're wounded. Both know how this ends. We both know how this ends. Both know how this ends. Both know how this ends. Wow, I just totally lost my way, and then you like threw down a note. I was like, yeah, I think that's what, yep. And you are not welcome here.
That's the whaley part.
Whaley whales. We probably got maybe about 3 more songs. I think.
Yeah, I have a suggestion. I think we should do Sober.
Okay.
Now, and then 2 other ones.
Who's planned here?
You have actual a single suggestion.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do sober. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, we're gonna switch around a little bit. Yeah, stuff coming up in ilyAIMY world. We have a full band show December 17th at New Deal Cafe in Greenbelt, one of our favorite place. Yeah,
16th?
17th. Whatever that Saturday is. I think it's the 17th. It's on our website, ilyAIMY.com. Yeah, we'll have our 6-piece group with Heather and Sharif and Joey.
No, you're right.
And who knows? I don't know. Maybe if Mark's coming, we'll throw a drum in the.
I'm gonna play Taiko if you want. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
You down? Thanks. It's a new sound.
We should do Yui, actually.
Yeah. Is that named after the famous doctor, the horrible
The betrayer of House
betrayer of House
Atreides.
Atreides?
No.
1,000 deaths are not enough for Yui.
I got exhausted after the first 10.
That's morbid.
Is it deaths or was it? What did she say? There? I can't
Cock
remember.
severings, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Is your mom still tuned in? What's it? Damn it. On. That's what it was. My mom's why I tuned in. Oh, man. My mom is home from Brussels, and I'm sure that she tunes in, especially when Sharif's not around, because she feels that the language is better.
Yeah.
And she's right, but then I throw something like that in there, and I embarrass my family and my house.
You bring shame.
I
to
bring
your
shame to my house. Ooh, hands are like. There we go.
There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, whom upon the finger rest, burden now half it must be, just because the sun is come. Jesus, won't you listen? Something bad was passing down. Jesus, won't you listen? Something but was passing down. Why can't we not be sober? Why can't we start this over? Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me, all is well. I will find your chewy center. How did now really leave? I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring it down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but what's past it done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but what's past it done? Why can't we not be sober? Why can't we stop this over? Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you, and I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. And why can't we not be sober? Why can't we start this over? Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I won't, when I won't, I won't, when I won't, I won't, when I won't, I won't, when I won't.
That is a fun one to play.
Yeah, I remember we did that one at one of the porch play things, and we weren't aware that you like were sneaking in, and then we're like, yeah.
All right, two more songs. Is there another Taiko piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an all play. This is an all play.
Oh.
Everyone, find some percussion.
Do you want to get on that?
There we go.
There is a shaker.
Yes.
Or
I
guess
brought
the
it.
bones
I brought
are-
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're moving out of here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So again, check out markhruney.com for info on what he's doing, and Intro Taiko workshop January 21st. It's a great time.
It's already half full.
Already half full.
My mom's done it.
Yes, Rob's mom has
right.
has taken the intro workshop.
So why hasn't Rob?
Oh, snap.
Ouch. I got no response. Sticks are hard.
Sticks are hard. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna the first Porch Fest that we did. Knowing that Rowan is one of our neighbors. I mean, he lives not very far from us, and we're like, hey, why don't you come play with us and be super cool. I mean, you can do several of your songs, but it would be great if you could also lend some bones to this song. Now, this song was written by my teacher in Japan, a man named Ryo Shimamoto. This is like one of the first songs he ever wrote, but it's become very popular with not just within my Taiko community, but like there's a lot of different people now who learn this song around. So, anyway, it's called Yui, and Yui is not the death by.
Heather's got it.
1,000.
Not to be confused with the dude from Dune.
Yeah, not the guy from Dune. No, Yui is kind of an interweaving. So like sort of how thread interweaves. So all of these parts kind of interweave with each other. So we're gonna wing it in a sense, as far as we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Right. And then I haven't played this in a while, but
Is this the one where you do the clanky clanky thing?
that's usually where I do the clanky thing. But because we're missing one other part, I'm gonna do the doko thing,
Okay, gotcha.
the don kara doko don thing. So yeah.
You'll learn the correct names from these if you take
Yes,
the
right.
intro workshop.
So anyway, at some point, we'll be sending things around, and then when it's time, Rowan, for the solo, I'll give you the wide eyes.
The Gowron eyes.
Yeah, we'll have Rowan do the last solo. Okay. So after mine, and other than that, be usual order. But then Kristen and then me. Yeah. And so KJ and Rob, I was like, just groove with us. It's pretty groovy beat, and just enjoy. There are too many stops and things. I'm probably gonna be not great at conducting. So, yeah. Oh, it's me? Oh, I'm supposed to start. Okay. Say Thank you so much. I was like, man. Oh yeah, we didn't go over anything. Oh yeah, remember that break?
I'm so glad I edited that video for like 3 hours. And
Well, we got an astronomically good comment.
I almost think that's the way it should be ended, but you can't end without warning.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll do.
that was a gamble,
What
you
do we
know?
got?
That was definitely
Yeah.
a gamble.
Yeah. We could do glum or allergy. Or
Allergy?
something
I mean,
not on there. We also didn't play flawless, which was a request. It's it's not big and bombastic. But
yeah, I'd say glum or allergy. What are you feeling?
What are you feeling?
We haven't done allergy in a long time. It'd be
Okay.
kinda nice.
we're gonna close with another rabbit song. Oh man, this has been super fun, super fun. Heather Lloyd, we did miss you terribly, but
We miss you, Heather. Absolutely.
we'll get Kashmir in another time, and just excuse to
Do it
we,
Do it
we'll,
again,
we'll
yeah.
be we'll be playing again. So most definitely.
Good mask. All right, give me a sec, because I haven't. Going from drums to guitar is hard.
Yeah. I feel like but actually when I was listening to it, it like felt more was more like a march. I've never played like traditional riff in my life, but maybe I'll try. Listen.
We need the sax back, don't we?
I come to where are you?
Yeah, those are a little difficult on the face. If you
Yeah, all right.
feel yourself getting short of breath, okay.
No, I'm good. Someone said short of breath, and I think
One goes over just the eyes, though. And we have your demon wig up there too.
No. I'd rather wear this.
Are you going to end this song with? Are you going to be able to scootle over there and hit the gong for the end of the song?
Yes.
Okay. Good answer. Good answer.
All right.
That doesn't fit.
Oh, head too small.
That's too bad.
Bring the stapler. This has been a good night. It's really freaking me out, actually. It's good. It's good. It's part of the gestalt of the song. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's cool.
I gotta wait till it starts because I already started.
All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. The thing I find's purchase and the paws gotta dig. Tunnel down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to explicate what's been crossing my head. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit rises, rage and armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit rises, rage and armor. getting me nowhere. All this stretching is just a little rabbit cartwheel. Thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens paws and the feeling falls right off here. Sonal taught me everything that it ought to. Sonal composition most efficiently. I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick. Well, now we march. Man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging on the now we march. Man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging on the. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm on a 911. Someone caught solidarity, gave love, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I'm on a 923, suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me now. Bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed. Breaking me in, that's best done swiftly. Breaking me down, that can take some time. Breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Killing them quickly never crossed my mind. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Has a very defined. I was up in the air for like a full. I mean, you could have gotten over that. That song has this like. And I figured, well, that's not going to happen altogether.
No, a fine ending. Fine ending.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We are ilyAIMY. This is Mark H Taiko. Mark, do your introduction.
Hi, Christian Koyama. Kota Mizutani. My name is Mark H. Rooney, and it has been our extreme pleasure and just, ilyAIMY in the house, in the Taiko Bunker.
Rowan Corbett. Kristen Jones. My name is Rob. Thank you so much. We do this every 7 p.m. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. ET in some form or another. Next week, I think it's just the two of us.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
But it's always a surprise. So thank you so very, very much for tuning in, and have a safe night, and snuggle down and eat some chocolate for us, unless you're allergic to chocolate, in which case eat something else. But think of us while you do it. Just ilyAIMY and Taiko. Delicious. If you can throw anything in the tip bucket, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY, or call us randomly and do that.